What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Be so excited to start the stream for you guys, but today's not the case. This is the most difficult stream that I chose to do, and topic of what happened to Damar Hamlin.
Fireworks are for now, but friends are forever.
Had his tackle sending him into cardiac arrest, which turned it into a life-threatening situation on Monday Night Football. So please keep things respectful on the stream as we talk about this, okay? There have been some internet issues going on again because Xfinity chooses to be stupid like they always are. Because they always come around the area, they always kind of think they're fixing something, and then they just go on and break something when things are going smoothly. That's how they are, because they're jerks. But I'm not here to rant about that or anything.
Why don't I tell you a story?
This is going to be the most that I'm about to do. So please keep things respectful on the stream. No disrespect, no hateful comments in this stream, okay? Please keep your prayers up for Damar Hamlin as he is in critical condition in Cincinnati. So, as always, you know, I'm gonna be doing a few commissions. This is not gonna be a long stream. We're not gonna go over the scores. We're gonna talk about what happened on Monday night, and then we're gonna go straight into the picks right away. So this is not gonna be a very long stream. We're only gonna be here for like 30 to 45 minutes at the most, and then we're gonna be done here. Okay?
Let me guess.
So I know we all love to like rant and stuff like that. We love to have a little fun on the Genshin streams and NFL streams and stuff like that, but when it comes to something like this, then that's when, all jokes aside, that's when like things go into reality. And that's what happens. Just give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, make sure the Wi-Fi is turned off on my phone. Okay, because of the fact is that like I've been playing Pokemon Shining Pearl actually, so I have to be really fair with you guys. It's actually fun, and that was like one of my first Pokemon games in such a long time, and that's probably why I haven't been playing Genshin in quite a while. But I do gotta get back right into it though. I gotta like do the story quests and everything. I haven't been feeling the motivation to do it, but things have not been going according to plan to do the story quests, because I haven't had the motivation to do it. No, wrong way. Let me just change a couple characters for a bit, real quick.
At the ready.
And also, on top of that, I've been hitting the gym again, so I've been feeling pretty good about it, though. I'm actually happy that I'm back on track on hitting the gym again, getting stuff. Feels so freaking good.
Where are we dancing today?
Oh, that wasn't good. Yeah, like I said, the internet has not been very friendly bad, and it ain't the first time that they've screwed up on a lot of things. They're just being jerks. Just a bunch of jerks. So I think this is a guess from afar. Uh-oh. There's an ambush!
Let it rain. With all my strength.
Hey! Where are you going? What the hell happened?
We're way behind schedule. No touching. Time for a light show.
Look at this chump. So where you're going into the water, loser. Alright, where's the other chump? How much would it bet? Aha! I knew it. Loser. Let me see what the hell's going on here. Okay, Hjoshi will be here in a moment, guys. So we are going to be talking about what happened on Monday Night Football. Okay, we're not gonna bother going through the scores. We may go through a couple scores, may or may not, give or take. But we're gonna talk about what happened on Monday night. We're gonna talk about what happened on Monday Night Football. We're gonna talk about like where Damar Hamlin is at right now at the moment. But keep in mind that this is a very difficult stream that we are choosing to do. This is not going to be one of those streams we're going to be like really straightforward with it. We're going to be professionals at this. We want to keep things respectful here. For those that come onto the stream, please keep everything respectful. Please. Because any disrespect towards Damar Hamlin, you will definitely be blocked.
Next on the agenda.
But I do want to clarify this though. I've been a football fan since I was a kid. Since I was little. Okay?
Healthy body, healthy mind.
I have never seen anything like that. I've seen players get injured. I've seen players get torn ACLs, get concussions, like a broken arm, or get the wind knocked out of them, all that jazz. I've seen all that happen. It's not a joke. But this was life-threatening. This is not a joke. This is where reality kicks in. Oops. Hey, what's going on over there? There's like a question mark there. Let's check it out. Okay. So there's no voice over here, so I'm free to talk. But I've never seen anybody just like get up from a tackle like for a moment and then fall flat on their back, like instantly going into cardiac arrest. Like his heart legitimately stopped, guys. Like this is not funny. Okay? I mean, the minute I saw like all the players like gathering and praying and stuff, and I saw ambulance, I'm just like, no, this can't be it. This is not the way how it should be. Like, this just turned from like a great football game into like a turn of events, and then like boom, reality just like kicked in, and he's down on the ground, not breathing, and they're trying to get his heart to start again. I mean, that is some scary shit. And when I say that's some scary shit, I mean it. It's very scary. It is one of the worst moments I have ever seen. And Hjoshi is going to be coming on in a moment and give his thoughts on what happened on Monday night. The game actually is actually postponed, and that was a smart move by the NFL for doing so, because nobody wants to continue playing the game while emotions are out in the field. Like that's not right. Like, they cannot continue. It's just terrible. And the sad fact is that Damar Hamlin is only 24 years old. He's only in his second-year career with the Buffalo Bills. 24 years old. Out from Pittsburgh University. Like, dude. Like, it's crazy. Like, out of all the players that ended up in the hospital, right? It was either for like torn ACLs, Achilles,
if you lie on the
a
grass,
concussion,
you can feel the heartbeat of
any
the
of
world.
those. But this turned into a different case. Okay, guys, Hjoshi is in the building right now. So, bro, how you feeling right now?
Yo, what's good? I don't know if you can tell by my voice. My voice is a little stuffy at the moment, so yeah, my voice might be off.
Feeling okay or anything? Cause I hope you're not sick.
No, it's just a stuffy nose. That's all it is. You know.
Stuffy nose. Okay. Well, the rest of you just technically does feel fine, but just as long as you feel fine, you're okay. But
yeah, it's just a clogged nose. It's just annoying, you know.
Yeah, it does suck though. Just hope it doesn't escalate to anything worse though.
Yeah, no, I'll be good.
Okay, anyways. Remember guys, this is a fair warning. Please keep things respectful here on this stream. This is a very, very difficult stream that I chose to do with him, okay? This is something that we are going to be talking about, Damar Hamlin, okay? So, Hjoshi is going to give on his thoughts on Monday night. So, go on ahead, man. The mic is all yours.
Yeah, dude, that was probably the most scariest thing I've ever happened in the league. That was not expected at all. You know? Like, bro, like, literally he made an easy tackle, right? And also he just fell down. Like, that's when you know something bad has happened, you know?
Yeah, cause like the thing is that like it was such like a safe tackle. I mean, like T. Higgins like collided with him at the chest, and then Damar Hamlin just like did a normal tackle like any other football player would do. It was a football move.
It was a normal tackle. That's all it was. It was literally just a normal tackle. There was nothing bad about it. No cheating. No like rough playing. It was a normal tackle.
Yeah, and then just for him to just like get up like for a moment, like he looked fine. But then, like, once he fell flat onto the turf, and then I'm just like, what the heck just happened? I'm like, my eyes were in shock, man. Like, I was so ready to see this Monday night game and see who is the best team in the AFC. But then once...
Yeah, it's so nice to be
different matchups. It was between two good teams. They were fighting for the AFC #1 seed. Like, it was going to be a good game.
It was, but then... That is crazy though. I mean, they were gonna let them continue. I don't know if you heard, but I'm gonna tell you this.
They called every team back to the locker room.
Yeah, that is. I'm gonna be fair. That's a smart move by the NFL, because you don't want any more emotions running wild, because like, if you let them continue, it's just gonna show how bad of a reputation that you have for letting these players continue. I wouldn't let them continue.
I mean, yeah, one of their players almost died on the field, so there's no way anyone can play after that.
Definitely. That is a...
Yeah, it's hard
No one escapes my sight.
died on the field.
Oh yeah, definitely. But as of right now, I mean, he is still in critical condition as we speak. This is... Yes, that is good. So that is actually today's update. He is improving. I will say last time was 50%. 50% the last time. When he first got checked into the hospital. And another update is that T. Higgins is also has not left that hospital. He has been there ever since that tackle happened.
Yeah, he's probably blaming himself, even though it's not his problem. It's not his fault, you know.
Yeah, I know. I mean, it's not. I mean, he feels bad for himself, but you know, it's
not his fault.
It's not his fault. I mean, he did a football move, and
yeah.
And you know, like, there's nothing that you could do about it, but just, you know, just take the tackle as it is. But I don't ever want to see anybody die. God forbid. I mean, this is a life or death situation where he's at right now. But thankfully that he is still alive. Thank God for that.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
because like stuff like that can turn for the worse at any moment.
This has never happened in NFL history where a game was suspended.
Never.
So this is the first time.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna tell you this right now. Like, I've been watching football since I was little, since I was a kid.
Yeah.
Because I've seen players get torn ACLs, concussions, Achilles heel injuries. I've seen them get like a torn tricep or anything, right? And out for the season because of that. But this is on a different playing level. I mean, this is gonna go down as one of the worst moments in NFL history. And I do pray and hope that Damar Hamlin makes this out. I hope that he gets right back up on his feet and like continues his NFL career. Because he's only 24 years old, coming out of Pittsburgh University. This is his second year with the Buffalo Bills. That's where the sad fact comes from, because he's so young for his age. He's got a bright future with the Buffalo Bills and a bright future in the NFL. I mean, there's a chance that he could become like the best player in the franchise of the Buffalo Bills if they choose to keep him. I mean, like, he's a very, very talented safety.
Yeah, seriously.
I mean, like, none of us don't want this to happen to any football player. I mean, shoot.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I agree.
This, how long was he on the field? He was out for 9 minutes, like, after the last play, right?
I think so, yeah.
So, man, even with those 9 minutes, I've never seen NFL players cry on the field. Like, it got so emotional. Like, I've never seen these players cry before. Never.
Yeah, seriously, yeah.
I mean, it's just come to a point where it's like, what is gonna happen? Is he gonna be ruled out for the season? Is he gonna continue playing? If they diagnose him with no concussions or anything.
Yeah.
Like, you know, He's a young kid. I mean, like, this is what he loves to do. Like, he loves to play football. This was like his opportunity. Here's one of the starters from the Buffalo Bills got hurt.
I think.
But you have not yet.
Yeah, because the main safety got hurt, so I think he was backup.
Okay, so what was his stats so far, like, for the season?
I mean, I'll look at this. Let's see. I mean, he hasn't had much. I mean, he has 4 tackles, so for 1 pass defended. That's pretty much it, really.
Okay.
Not much.
I could have sworn it was more than that, but you know, like, play, he was ready. He wanted to prove himself that he wanted to be a starter. Yeah, yeah, he was just a backup, but if that did not happen, right? If that didn't happen, he
Jean will be upset
would
if
have
she
been
catches us lazing around
the
like
next person to be on the starting lineup for the Buffalo Bills.
Yeah,
And
probably.
he's gonna make it there. He's gonna get there. No doubt about it. He's a very talented football player. I'll give him that.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Yeah.
With all my strength.
I'll give him that. But this is where.
Dance with the waves.
So this is where this question comes in. What's gonna happen with the football game? Like, are they gonna save it for, like? Are they gonna start it over for after their battle against the Patriots, or are they gonna leave it as is and not count it?
We don't know yet. The NFL hasn't made a decision on it yet. They're still deciding on what's
No touching.
I would say this though. I would put it for like the next Thursday night game, like a special.
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably. I mean, this game should definitely be played again. But,
It
you know.
it should be played again as a Thursday night game for next week.
Yeah,
Like,
I'd say that.
no, don't continue it right where it left off, but like start, like, clean slate, start it over.
Next on the
I don't think
agenda.
they'll start over, honestly. I think they'll like start it. They'll probably start the game where it's already at, like where it has ended.
You think that's a smart move?
I mean, yeah, probably. You know, they pause where they left off of. You know, where the Bengals got 7, Bills got 3. You know, it was in the first down or for first quarter. And I think that'd be a good idea, honestly.
Well, I can understand where your opinion. I mean, I could
We
see
don't know
it.
what the decision is going to be, honestly. We have no idea what it's going to be.
Yeah, but I would say just like just wipe it clean, just start the game over. I mean, you know, like, make it fair, because like, don't pause it, don't resume it where it left off. I mean, I want to see 2 teams actually try to play a good game on the field
Ad Astra
And-
Abyssosque.
and see who deserves it more.
Thank you for completing
Because-
today's commission.
I would love to see that. Like,
Yeah.
just wipe it clean, start it over. I mean, right, to actually like resume the game after what happened. I mean, it makes sense that way. But anyway, anyhow, so all I know for sure is that we're gonna keep following professional sports analysts and like to see what they have updates for. I mean,
Yeah.
this is still an ongoing story. So we know that he's still in the hospital in Cincinnati, and that everybody knows that he's getting better, slowly but surely, but he's still in critical condition.
Yeah.
I mean, just so you guys know that we were not aware of this situation when we were watching the Monday night game. I mean, well, I was watching the Monday night game. You went bowling, So.
Yeah, but like I was literally on my way home when it happened.
Oh yeah, definitely. But.
And I was like, no way.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like I think they showed us so many times though. Like, before they chose not to show that that actual incident because it was that scary of a moment.
Yep.
It was that scary at the moment. Like nobody wants to, like honestly, like I don't want to see that again. Like even then, like maybe within the next year or two, like we can go back to the clip of how it happened. But as of right now, I do not want to see that clip again. I really don't.
Yeah, no.
I mean, there's one person that does all the highlights. I think he's called Highlight Heaven or Highlight Haven. I think that's what his name is. He chose not to upload that footage, and out of respect, and I really, really appreciate him for making that decision, because it's a scary thought, and nobody wants to go back and see it. I mean, nobody wants to see that, not even me. Alrighty then, so is there anything else you want to say about before we leave this topic?
Oh yeah, I mean, you definitely saw Skip Bayless tweet, right?
Oh my god. He deserves to be called out for that tweet.
Oh yeah, everybody called him out for that.
Oh my god, sure. I mean, Skip Bayless.
I mean, that was a stupid tweet.
It was stupid. Skip Bayless is a disgusting human being I have ever seen in my life. I mean, there is no time and place to be talking about like say that a game is on the line. Like, no. That's BS right there. When somebody's life is on the line, their life is more important than the game.
Yeah.
Because that moment there is emotional right now. Like, you gotta like think about the players and where they're from. Okay? It's not what your opinion is. I mean, everybody called him out. He deserved to be called out. And shockingly, I'm surprised that he's not fired.
He should be fired.
Oh yeah.
The threads of your fate lie in my hands.
He should be fired. I mean, Shannon Sharp, he's pissed off at him too. I mean, I'm telling you, you cannot say stuff at the worst time possible when a situation like that happened, okay? Like, he should have kept that to himself. Now, he's still standing by his word, but no. Like, you refuse to apologize after what happened to Damar Hamlin. That just shows that you're a bad person. And he's very toxic. I mean, shoot. I mean, Mark Cuban, who actually owns the Dallas Mavericks, right? He freaking ripped them to shreds years ago. I mean, but then again, Mark Cuban happens to be one of the most successful entrepreneurs ever. I mean, like, shoot, that guy's a millionaire.
Yeah.
I give kudos to him. But man, but Skip Bayless does not have nobody's respect. I mean, he should be fired for what he said. Because if Stephen A. Smith said something bad, he would apologize, like, and take responsibility. Because that's what he would do. He would take responsibility.
Solidify.
But Skip, no, he don't take responsibility.
All hail.
He's a toxic human being. With all his delusions and stuff like that. Like, there is no time and place for that.
By royal decree. Time for
like,
election.
Come on, man. At least, like, show that you do respect Damar Hamlin, man. Like, show that for once.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
But shoot. I mean, like, if he's not fired on the spot, I mean, shoot. I don't know what is.
Stabilize.
Alright. Anyway, anyhow, guys, now that we're done with that, let's do the NFL picks, for week 18. The last week of the NFL. So, hey, Hjoshi, if you don't mind, can you pull up the schedule, please? Oh, definitely. I did say that, like we're just gonna go straight to the point with all this stuff, because we're not gonna go over. We're not gonna go over on a lot of things.
Access denied.
All right.
Alright, first game up, we got Chiefs and Raiders.
Next on the agenda.
I got the Chiefs.
Yeah, sorry, that's fairly easy pick. Chiefs are really good this year. I got the Chiefs too.
Oh yeah.
Alright, next one we got Titans and Jaguars.
Oh. I said this on the stream the other day. I
We're
mean,
way behind schedule.
there's a possible chance that the Jaguars can actually get into the playoffs. So I'm gonna take my chances with the Jaguars.
Yeah, I was gonna say too, I got the Jaguars.
Man.
Next one we got Ravens and Bengals.
Oh man. I'm gonna have the Bengals on this one.
Yup, see, I got Bengals.
Yeah. I mean, I love the Baltimore Ravens, don't get me wrong, but I'm seeing the Ravens one and done because they don't have Lamar Jackson, unfortunately.
Yup.
So I got the Bengals over the Ravens. Sorry, Baltimore, but I mean, you guys are going to the playoffs, but you guys kind of don't have a chance right now. So I do apologize about that. I'm sorry, but I gotta go with the Bengals.
And next one we got Browns and Steelers.
This is tough. Are the Browns even that good or no? Or they're in the playoffs?
I'm gonna roll my dice with the Steelers on this one.
What's the Browns' record right now? Because I think the Browns are out of the playoffs, I think.
Yeah, they're out of the playoffs. They're 7-9. They're out of the playoffs.
Oh, okay. Oof, this is gonna be tough.
Yeah, I got Steelers.
Okay. I'm gonna go with the Steelers as well.
Yeah. Let's see. Next one we got Vikings and Bears.
Oof. Hold on, I think we got somebody else that came onto the stream. For those that came onto the stream, I just want to let you guys know that we already talked about our thoughts on what happened with Damar Hamlin. So be free to come back to the stream later on after the stream is wrapped up, okay? But you're in our picks right now, so feel free to actually put in the teams that who you think is gonna win for the upcoming week 18. So please do so. It'll mean a lot to us. Okay, go on again. What are the teams?
Oh yeah, it's Browns and Steelers. Oh, sorry, no, Vikings and Bears.
I got the Vikings.
Yeah, that's an easy pick.
Yeah, because the Bears suck.
Yup, and
Thank you for the.
we got
Hold on. I think your brother just put it on there. Thank you for the prayers, man. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Prayers for Damar Hamlin, guys. So, guys, make sure that you guys get your prayers up there. You know, really means a lot to him. We want to make sure that he gets better, okay? So, please keep your prayers up, okay? Yeah.
And then next one we got Patriots and Bills.
Ooh, this is gonna be tough.
I got Bills.
Yeah, I got the Bills. I got the Bills over the Patriots.
Yeah. And
I
next one
mean-
we got Jets and Dolphins.
I see the Dolphins getting even with the Jets, so there's not going to be no bracket race between the two, but keep in mind that the Jets are officially out of the playoffs, so the Dolphins are going to win this game regardless.
Yeah, the Jets thought they'll be better than the Giants.
I know. Cause
they're like, the Jets are better.
Yeah. So guess what though? Well, anyway though, like I did say this like on the stream, my Jack X stream that I said how about the Giants when the Giants made it to the playoffs. I mean, it feels good. It feels good to be in the playoffs for the first time since 2016. I'm just like, holy mackerel, man! Like, dude, I jumped up and down while I was at work though, because it was going to be one of the best games, and I still can't believe the Giants actually rocked the Colts. I mean...
Oh, yeah, and I was at the game, too, dude. It was electrifying, man. The whole crowd was cheering. It was a good game.
Ah, man, I wish I was there, man. Shoot.
Yeah, dude, it was a great game, man. It was a home finale, so everyone was hype. You know, all the Giants fans were hype.
Ah, man, that would have been... If I would have went, that would have been a good opportunity to do, like, a couple of YouTube shorts for my channel to bring in some football content, you know. But then again, like the result of being that like my face would be revealed, but as of right now, in case you guys don't know, subscribers, you guys are not ready to see my face, so I am so sorry. So you guys are not seeing my face, so I do apologize about that. So if you guys get 300 subscribers, then you might get a little face reveal. But then again, if you guys got my Twitter, so you know, yeah, then you guys do like know what I look like. So yeah, so people who follow my Twitter, don't say nothing and don't give out my picture, because if not, you guys are busted.
Yeah.
Oh man, like I don't know, I just love to be funny. Alright then, let's continue.
This game, I'm gonna go, honestly, I would go with Dolphins. I think it's gonna be a close game, but I got Dolphins.
Yeah. Yeah, because I got the Dolphins rocking the Jets.
Yep.
The Dolphins are gonna get even, they're gonna get their revenge. So it's not gonna be nothing new there. No bragging rights.
Yeah, but the next game, we got Bucks.
Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Sorry, I was just drinking a little Gator right there. Go ahead.
No, I was saying the next game is Bucks and Falcons.
Ooh.
I got the Bucks.
Oh man. Even though the Falcons don't have a chance to get into the playoffs, I mean they're out of it. But I think this. Yeah, but I think this is gonna be the Falcons' revenge game. Even though they'll choke, but they'll try to get their revenge. And the reason why they're gonna get their revenge is because of what happened earlier when Jerome Boger called the roughing the passer on a sack.
Yeah.
So this is their revenge. This is gonna be the Falcons' revenge game. But however, I think it's gonna come up short. But the Bucks are gonna win it by a field goal.
Yeah, that's what I think too.
That's what I'm thinking. That's my opinion on there. That's what it's gonna be.
Yep. And the next one, both these teams are actually out of the playoffs. It's the Panthers and the Saints.
Oh man. Well, there's nothing to lose on this one, so I think the Panthers are gonna beat the Saints.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same too. I got the Panthers winning this one. So yeah. And then next up we got, let's see. Oh wow, this is gonna be a boring game. Texans and Colts.
Oh man. It better not be a tie, but I think the Colts are gonna win this one. I think they're gonna get their win off them, so I think the Colts is gonna win over the Texans. And it better not be a tie.
Honestly, I'm gonna roll. You know what? As crazy as it sounds, I'm gonna roll my dice for the Texans. I don't know why. Something is telling me the Texans are gonna win this one. I don't know why, but I just have a feeling. I don't know why.
For you know, they could probably. But the thing is, if those two teams win, if one of those teams win, one of them is gonna get one of them is gonna get the first round pick.
Yep, it's either gonna be the Texans or the Colts. Yeah, we don't know yet.
So loser might get.
As of right now, the Texans are.
I really like the feel of these cards.
Who? Who's gonna have the first round
Texans
pick?
are picking
On this one.
Yeah, honestly, 49ers are just a really good team. I got them too.
They're too good, man. They're too fucking good. The 49ers are. The 49ers are great. They got a good defense, man. They do.
Dude, I remember saying it too. I knew the 49ers would be good this year. You know, I called it too.
Oh, you did, man. You did call it.
Let's see. We got next one. We got Cowboys and Commanders.
Oh my God, fucking Cowboys, I hate the Cowboys.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm going with my fucking gut, and you know what I'm gonna go with? I'm going with the Commanders.
It's not a bad pick. It's not a bad pick. Honestly, I don't know, man. I mean, the Commanders are not that good either, but Cowboys might win this one. I really don't want to see that, but
bro,
it really looks like Cowboys might
I'm
win
going
this
with.
one.
Here's the thing, though. I'm going with the Commanders because I'm gonna tell you the truth. I do not want the Cowboys to win the fucking NFC East title. I'm telling you that right fucking now. I do not want to see them win another NFC East title. So
It's funny you mention that because if the Eagles lose to this team, then the Cowboys will win. But if the Eagles beat this team, they'll remain the number one in the NFC East.
as funny, we're gonna mention this later. I'm gonna mention this later on, but I don't want to say it right now. But I know it's not coming up yet, but I'll talk about it later. But however, but as of right now, I do want to like keep this as a little surprise. But I want the fucking Cowboys to lose.
Yep.
I want them to lose to the Commanders.
Yep. I mean, yeah, for sure. And next game we got. Oh, I was talking about it earlier. Giants and Eagles.
Oh man.
If the Eagles lose to us, that means the Cowboys win a division. But if the Eagles beat us, then the Eagles will remain the number one in the NFC East.
Now, here's the thing that I wanted to talk about. Okay. As crazy as it sounds, call me crazy, I want the Giants to lose to the Eagles. Because I do not want the Cowboys to win the NFC East title. I don't. However,
Honestly,
however, let me finish. However, the Eagles can still win the NFC East title even if the Eagles lose and the Cowboys lose. The Eagles still get the NFC East title.
yeah.
It can happen. If the Cowboys lose to the Commanders, right? And if the Eagles lose to the Giants, the Eagles still win. They still win the NFC East title. So the Eagles have. So if the Eagles lose, all they have to do is hope for the Cowboys to lose.
Yeah.
That's.
Because here's the thing though. For me, even if the Cowboys do win the division, they're gonna be first round exits. Everyone knows they're gonna be first round exits anyway. So.
Yeah, definitely. But that's why That's why like I'm picking the Eagles over the Giants because even without their starting quarterback, I mean they're still gonna rock the Giants.
Yeah, probably. The Eagles have the home field advantage in this one, so it's not a bad take, honestly.
Yeah, it isn't.
But honestly, though, I really want the Giants to win this one. I really want the Giants to go 10-6-1, honestly.
Okay.
I mean, plus, like, it's always good to have a good record, you know? We shouldn't be 9-6-1 right now. I feel like we should have been not 10-6, 10-6, and then, you know.
Or 10-5.
You know what? Yeah, we should have had that tie. That was a stupid tie, but it's whatever.
Yeah, I know. It happens, man.
Let's finish
Yeah,
this
that's whatever.
swiftly.
Honestly, then, I'm honestly gonna. I mean, like I said, where Giants are not resting any starters. They're
Oh, yeah.
playing their starter.
Oh yeah, cause the Giants do It's funny because the Giants want to play spoiler, so that's what they want to do. If they want to play spoiler, okay, go ahead, be my guest.
Yeah, I mean, and also since the Eagles are not playing any starters, I think that they're gonna lose this one because look, they haven't played their starters in the last 2 games, and they lost 2 in a row.
Right.
So think about that, you know. I think they're gonna lose again just because of that. They're not playing any starters.
Well, if they do that, okay. So that's a so if they do that, then that means that the Giants are going to end up getting a division win, and they're going to play spoiler.
Probably.
So that's what's going to happen. They're going to play spoiler. But if the Cowboys lose, right, the Eagles win the NFC East championship. They want the NFC East title. Okay, so that's that right there. So that's where it goes from there.
I'll go with the Giants on this one.
All right. So it goes from
As per
there.
our contract.
Rams and Seahawks.
Ooh, I was talking about this the other day. There are 3 teams fighting
Born of ice and frost.
fighting for that last spot. It's tight.
Yeah, Seattle's still in it. Believe it or not, Seattle's still in it. Rams are out, but Seattle still has a small chance.
Seattle's still in it. Detroit is still in it. And the Packers are still in it.
Yep, pretty much.
And
So it's gonna be a fight between those teams.
it's going to be a fight. Now, and the thing is, the Lions and the Packers face each other. Right?
Yep.
So, if the
Well,
Seahawks... Now, here's the thing, though. We're going to get into this later, okay? We'll talk about it later after the picks. Okay? So, in this one, the Seahawks and Rams, I believe I'm going to roll the dice on the Rams to see if the Rams can play spoiler.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I'm gonna choose my second favorite team, the Seahawks. I think the Seahawks are gonna win this one.
Yeah, I think Rams are going to play spoiler. It's always that one... It's always the one game where, like, teams play spoiler. And it's going to be pretty interesting to see.
Yeah.
It's going to be pretty interesting.
Oh my god, I don't know if you noticed this, all these games that I just mentioned, they're all division games.
Yes.
Every single game has been a division game. The Chiefs, Raiders, Jaguars and Titans, Colts, and, Texans. They have all been, these are all division games.
Oh, yeah. Division games, alright.
Even this next one coming up is a division game. Chargers and Broncos.
Chargers over the Broncos.
Yeah, the Broncos are, they're the most disappointing team that we've seen.
They are. Yeah.
You know, let me say this too, like, when Russell Wilson got traded to the Broncos, I thought the Broncos would go like 10
Let's go. Time is
Right.
against us.
I know. Like, I think everybody predicted the Broncos to actually have a good season, and then it became a bust when they got Russell Wilson.
Yeah. I thought they were gonna be like second or third, like maybe, or I thought they would be second in the division, but now nope, they're last.
Yep. But
yeah, I got Chargers on this. Chargers is a good team. They're pretty underrated.
oh yeah, definitely. But the Chargers deserve some big congrats though, because the Chargers have been playing phenomenal. They've been playing very good.
And they clinched a playoff spot.
Oh yeah, they deserved it. Like they deserved it big time.
Yep, for sure.
To be fair, I mean, like,
last came up, the one you were just talking about, Lions and Packers. This is a tough one.
oh man.
This is a really tough one.
Okay, so I'm gonna go over this.
Before you do that,
Don't blink.
before you say anything, just keep in mind that both these teams are 8-8.
That's what I was gonna say.
Swift and merciful.
They're all tied for the final spot. They're all tied. This is the difficult. this is gonna be pretty difficult because here's how this works. Okay?
Yeah.
Here's how this is gonna work. Oh man, I can't believe I'm saying this, but man. So if the Seahawks win, right? They're in.
Yeah.
But they gotta hope for the Packers to lose. So that way they're in. But if the Packers win, right? They go in, Seattle gets kicked out.
Yep.
Seattle gets kicked out. So it will not matter. Now, so if the Seahawks lose and the Packers win their game, they're in the playoffs. However, if the Seahawks lose and the Lions beat the Packers, the Lions get in. Now think about it.
I already have my pick too. I already have my pick for this game. I have a good feeling about who's gonna win this.
Oh man. I think I'm gonna go for like the underdog. I am going with the Detroit Lions over the Packers.
I was about to say that too. I got the Lions on this one too.
Oh man.
Yep. I also got the Lions. Yep.
Yeah, because let's be fair. I mean, even if the Lions win, like the Lions have to hope. They have to hope that the Lions have to hope for the Seahawks to lose. Once the Seahawks lose and the Lions beat the Packers, they're in for the first time in a long time.
Very long time, actually.
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. Because that would be like one of the best things to ever happen. I mean, it's long overdue, but if I see the Lions in the playoffs, they're going to be the team that no one wants to play.
They're a threat right now.
They are. So, the Lions have to hope for the Seahawks to lose. But, if the Seahawks do win, the Lions are out. But if the Packers beat the Lions, then the Packers take the Seahawks spot. They're in the playoffs.
Yeah.
That's what I was going over the other day. But don't count out the Lions out. But the Rams can pull off an upset. They can pull it off.
That would be shocking if they did.
Man.
My contract goes.
What just happened?
I got the Lions, yep.
Okay. I don't even have a
And that is it for week 18, the last week of the regular NFL season. Because then starting next week, it'll be playoffs.
Oh man, this is gonna be something to be looking
Let's go.
really good with.
Time is against us.
The Giants definitely got it. We are in.
Oh man, I have to say though, like, I'm actually so happy the Giants are in the playoffs. We'll put it that way, because
the scourge of evil.
Because it's shocked to see this, but however, I'm so happy that they did not, like, they did not do that freaking boat party.
Yeah, that's a curse.
It's a curse, yes, and I'm happy they reversed that curse.
Yeah,
I'm happy they did that, because when they did that, I'm just like, why are you doing this? Like, that's stupid.
Yeah.
That was ridiculous.
And we're gonna either play, I think, most likely in the playoffs, we'll be playing against the Vikings, so it'll be like a revenge game.
Oh, definitely. But the question remains is this, though. Are we gonna have all of our players back?
Probably. I mean, we'll have to wait and see.
a wait and see situation is something that I'm not liking where this is going, because you never know what's gonna happen.
Yep.
Because it can happen for actually no, for what I know for sure is that like anything could happen in the playoffs, upsets, everything else. I mean, because there is a chance that like the Giants already predicted that if they win against the Vikings, right? The Giants, they predicted that if they win against the Vikings, that they're gonna be facing the 49ers. However,
we don't know. We'll see.
yeah, definitely. But I don't like to be bearer of bad news, but the Giants are speaking too soon. They're speaking too soon. And the reason why I'm saying that, it's because
Nowhere to hide.
because like you don't want to plan ahead.
They still need me.
You have to focus on one team at a time. If you're thinking about another team other than the one that you're facing, you're one and done. No doubt about it.
Yeah.
Because, oh my God, how do I put this? Because the way how the Giants played in 2007 and 2011, they took it one game at a time. They beat the Buck in 07. I'm going to use 07 as an example because the 2007 season is like one of the best seasons that that the New York Giants ever had.
Guess I'm not really cut out
and
for
with
this
Tom
kind of
Coughlin
game.
and Eli Manning and that freaking awesome lineup that the Giants had years ago. They focused on the Bucks. They focused on the Cowboys. They beat those two. And the one team that they focused the most was the Green Bay Packers. And the Green Bay Packers were like the favorite to go to the Super Bowl when Brett Favre was the quarterback. And what happened in that one? It sent it into overtime. Third time's the charm for Lawrence Tynes to kick a field goal and send the game and send them into a Super Bowl, which was one of the best. I'm telling you this right now. This was one of the best NFL championship games that the Giants and the Packers have ever played, because the Packers gave us a hard time, no doubt about it. Like, they made us earn it, and I give credit to those Green Bay Packers for playing very hard against us. It was one of the best. That'll go down as one of the best championship games in the NFC in history of the NFL.
Yeah, 100%. Yep.
Really. Oh man. Okay, guys. We're about to wrap things up here, guys. Thank you guys for coming onto the stream, and keep your prayers up for Damar Hamlin as he is still in critical condition in the hospital. He is getting better, slowly but surely, but we're still following updates of what's going on, so please keep your prayers up. Be sure to like this stream, subscribe to my YouTube channel for more AMVs, Genshin Impact streams, and streams outside of Genshin Impact. Moving forward, towards playoff time, this is where Hjoshi and I start doing our NFL playoff picks and predictions. So be sure to tune in for that as well in the next following weeks coming up, because once Super Bowl comes around, that's when we talk about like the last two teams and how they got to the Super Bowl, how they improved within the last couple years, all that stuff. So you don't want to miss that, okay? So
100%.
alright, so with that being said, guys, we will see you guys next week. This is LP Cruiser 212 and Hjoshi signing out for the night. Peace out.